Welcome to the bad boy pod, talking bad boy bards, make a good girl nuts with the bad boy swag. Having conversations that a bad boy mad, sit down, relax, kick back, have a blast, enjoy the bad boy pod, brought to you by Lady Pod.
You just hit it today.
Today.
You know, when I was testing the audio earlier, because whatever, that was the first drop I hit.
Oh,
I wish I kept that little audio moment of me talking to myself, being like, now I'm going over to Julia's mic.
And then you're just like, today. You know what? I did not even notice that you had set everything up until this very moment.
Oh yeah. Well, I did a whole testicle.
It was so fucking flawless.
I did a full pre-test before this testicle. Yeah.
You pre-tested all over yourself.
I pre-tested everywhere, and you know you could still
holes.
pre-test.
I know.
Oh yeah.
That's what I hope.
Okay, let's see if this is delicious audio. All right.
That's a good slogan. Instead of the one that we have, even. Delicious
you want to
audio.
change our pod title to Delicious Audio?
Yeah, actually. Instead of the long one that we have.
Oh, just Delicious Audio.
Yeah.
Will you yoink your doinker?
Should I doink her? Like, that makes more sense, doesn't it?
I mean, you could doink her however you want to yoink her. It's really just it's your yoink to doink, and
I just pressed something. Was that?
Oh.
Did I ruin everything?
Yeah, you broke the world. Oh, did you feel the earthquake this morning?
Spicy? No.
Me neither.
I saw a post in the new next door. Bad boy. People are kooky.
Okay. Yeah, I bet they are kooky. Kooky.
Where did I put my vape? Is it in my bra pocket?
Do you put things in your bra pocket?
All the time.
Well, I know you just slide them in your leggings strap like they're pockets for real.
No, I have one pocket in here, literally. It's
oh,
a
you have a
pocky.
Pocket. That's nice.
Sometimes
Innovation
we'll just
has come so far.
Blah, blah. In my worst, I'll slip like my cell phone into my bra as if it is an entire pocket, and it stays.
Okay.
Not really a good pocket though.
Do you want to go get your vape?
Well, I think it's under my ass.
Okay. Oh, there it is. You were right. It was under your ass.
Always.
You know your ass more than I.
I feel great. I feel like perfect.
Honestly, perfect president.
Our last one?
Yeah.
Or our current one?
Both.
They've really done and are doing a bang up job.
They're doing such a banger of a job. Banger and mash.
I mean, anyway, we're kidding, but really,
no,
what is happening?
Truly no idea.
Yeah. I love her leadership.
You're not watching impeachment TV talk.
No, I've gotten lazy, so I'm not lazy. I've just been busy. What am I saying?
What are you saying?
I wish I was lazy.
I'm Julia Davidovich, and I have not been watching American Crime Story impeachment, and it's the biggest regret of my life. No, it shouldn't be.
My name is Zoe Clark, and I am a patriot, and I watch impeachment for my country.
I watch it for the country, and don't forget about it. Definitely not for entertainment. It was actually pretty boring for like...
Can you take this like full-on pic of you for the slimy?
Okay, full-on pic of me. Yoink.
Ooh.
Full-on pic of me for the slimy. It really didn't get exciting until like 5 episodes in.
Till 5 episodes in?
And
I've barely even touched the second.
No sex scenes.
Oh, that's a real...
Like, show me a blowjob.
Deal breaker for...
It's just not what I expected, but I guess Monica is a producer on it, and she probably... Whatever. It kind of makes me feel...
That makes sense.
It's interesting that she could win an Emmy for this. Huh.
As she should.
As she should. Why not?
I mean, that feels like a good trade-off for being, ridiculed by an entire country.
Life. Yeah, I think so. Well, that's certainly incredible. Who are your bad boys on the block this week?
Well, my laundry nemesis is really back at it.
Oh, do tell.
I know exactly who it is.
I know you do.
You've seen them now.
I've laid eyes upon the man.
What do you think?
Definitely a Kurt Cobain rising.
Okay.
Physically. He was like a skinny mini. He would wear a funky hat.
Oh, funky hat status. That's nice, though. It's nice to be able to pull off a funky hat. I'll say
that's like a compliment I would give him.
I put on a funky hat and I really look like
I don't know if you could pull off a funky hat.
No, I'm not a funky hat person. I don't have like the smile even for a funky hat. I make it look sinister.
Do you think I should start being a funky hat gal?
Yeah.
You think I have the face for funky hats?
Yeah. You're someone people ask for directions from too, you know?
Right.
You could put on a funky hat and people would still ask you for directions and
You think
not
they'd
for
be
drugs.
like, hey, where's your hat?
Where's
from?
your Where's your hat from?
Where's your hat from?
I thought you were saying like, where's your hat? You'll be
No,
so
like, people
known
would be-
for your hat.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to have a thing like a funky hat. I tried to be a baseball cap girl for a little bit. It just didn't jam with my jelly.
It didn't jam with your jelly.
Did not jam with my jelly.
I put a hat on primarily to protect my nose, I would say, from getting burned.
yeah.
But that's about it. You know, if I really need to put on a hat, I'll do it. But I really should wear it with the dang hair color. But I don't.
Yeah.
I just let loose, baby.
Okay, well, let it all hang out. What's your laundry nemesis doing other than pulling off funky hats potentially?
Like, pretty sure they left their laundry in there overnight. I can't tell. But I was able to get, I mean, they just left their,
Was it a stinky pinky?
a wet load.
Ugh.
Just leaving a wet load. And honestly, it felt like I'd been there for a while. So I
You
just
can't
took
just
the
be
wet
leaving
load out.
wet loads in a public area.
I'm sick of finding wet loads.
Yeah.
Took out the wet load, started doing like I did, I think 3 loads within the time it took them to come back and realize I had taken their wet load out.
Sure.
So I don't know.
Was it wet like it wasn't ever dried, or was it wet like it was partially dried?
It was just sitting in the washer. Yeah.
That's gross.
They just forgot about it, I think, for like a long time.
You have to be responsible for your loads.
Don't jam up the clam of the laundry line.
Don't jam up the clam with
Please.
your wet loads.
So I only got to a few of my loads, but, you know,
You
whatever.
have a couple more to do.
I have so many more to do.
Ugh.
I just stopped because because what did they do? They took out my dryer stuff, put theirs back in the washer. I don't even know what happened. Oh no, they took my shit out of the washer to rewash theirs.
Because it was a wet load and it was a stinky pinky.
I guess so. It was just
This
sitting there.
fucking guy.
I know. And then I was like, great, so I'll just use this dryer and not come back for a few days. So you
He's
can just
really
fully
such
finish.
a nemesis. Do other people in the complex do their laundry just they do it normally?
Yeah. Most people do it normally.
They have a timer, etc.
I guess so. There's like another person that leaves their shit, but whatever.
It's really one of your biggest pet peeves.
It is my hugest pet peeve on earth. Just you know, don't forget about the wet sack of clothes you leave in the laundry is all I ask.
I mean, and that's Diane, one of Diane's top sayings.
It's Diane's top final and whatever saying. Pick up
Definitely.
your hot wet load, please.
You tell me what to do, and I'm going to listen.
Undoubtedly.
That's true.
Okay, my bad boy on the block is
Oh
me.
my god! You're really hard on yourself. But that hotio, it was hotio.
It was Hotio. So last week's episode, maybe you listened. I hope you didn't. Also, sorry it wasn't on Spotify.
So
That
it was like I could do something to put it on Spotify right now, but it'll kind of erase the analytics, and also I hate the episode, so I'm not going to put it.
Look, the thing is, if you could get past the fact that we sound like we're drowning underwater and being electrocuted at the same time, it was kind of a funny ass ep.
I mean, I was walking to Albies when you sent it to me, so I didn't really get the full. I was like, yeah, I hear passing cars too, maybe, and it's not so bad, but it was
Oh
pretty
no,
bad.
it's a wiggly jiggle, but surprisingly, a lot of people listen to it. So I guess thanks for that. I certainly wanted to stop multiple times and throw my laptop out the window. Anyway, I fucked it up. That was my bad. We did multiple testicles today. If it happens again, I genuinely don't know what I'll do. We'll just
Zoe will go missing, and I don't want that. It's not that I'm going to kill her. It's just that like she will
sounds
flee.
like you might kill me.
No, you will flee out of embarrassment.
Oh.
I don't want you to do that. Do you want to stop and check the audio, even though we did a multiple testicle?
Yeah, I think
Just to make you
let's
feel
just do
safe.
like a fourth testicle. Okay, BRB.
Unwiggly jiggle.
Turns out that was an unwiggly jiggle. We did just listen back, and let me just say, hilarious stuff.
Oh yeah,
Some of our best work.
some of our most flawless audio ever.
You
Wait,
know,
what did you say earlier?
had to be crisp when you're talking about wet loads. What?
Delicious audio.
Delicious audio. Delicious audio.
Mm.
Anyway, incredible.
Bossman Biden.
Oh, that's absolutely a good point.
I wonder how they're doing. Not
Chet
Bossman
Hayes?
Biden. Chet himself. Do you think he's been vaxxed yet? Email Diane.
Email Diane. Oh,
She's
Mama
looking.
got a booster.
Oh, Mama got her booster.
I got a booster. I
How's
mixed.
your big M?
I mixed. I matched, and I got a Moderna booster.
Mm.
You know, I'm just I have no brand loyalty.
Okay.
Pop me with anyone.
I'm alive.
And so I feel good about it. Everyone, if I feel like you should get a booster.
Me? Yeah, I'm definitely going to get it after
Yeah.
this week of
BS.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get the text saying you're eligible for a booster?
Oh, yeah. They were like, get it, bitch.
Yeah. Well, you should get it before it opens up to the under 18s or the under 65s.
Well, when's that?
I don't know.
Well, fucking hell.
Email Diane if you're Dr. Fauci, because she has the hots for Fauci. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, my God. Her and Fauci?
That would be a power couple.
Oh, my God. Huh.
I didn't even wait for the 15 minutes afterwards. I just left. Does that make me a rebel? Email Diane.
You really are.
I'm
Anyway,
such a
congratulations
rebel.
to you.
Thank you.
So glad you're Moderna'd.
I'm so Moderna'd and knocked, and I'm going to get a flu shot at some point.
Oh, yummy.
I know. It's going to be one of the most delicious years of my life.
Oh, wow. I mean, if I get the flu...
Like, come on. Email
I don't want
Diane.
to ever get sick again. Email Diane.
I agree. We actually have 2 bad boys in the hole.
Wow, who died? Oh, yeah.
Colin Powell died. Badonkadonk to him.
My goodness. Good night.
And Brian Laundrie. You didn't hear about Brian Laundrie?
No, I did. But
Oh my God.
I literally found it last night. When did it happen?
Probably like I think it happened on Wednesday. So, his remains were found like basically where they had been searching for multiple months. He was identified through dental records. I don't know. It's weird. The whole situation is weird because they had been searching for this whole time, and then the parents assisted them in a search, and they found him immediately when the parents started helping them.
What?
But also, his remains were found partially underwater, so it was really just bones, and maybe the gators got to him.
This was in Florida?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, badonkadonk to Brian Laundrie.
Good Lord.
No doubt about it.
Wow.
One of the biggest badonkadonks, ever to happen.
I mean, damn.
Yeah. SVU was the 500th episode, and so there was a lot of cameos, and Olivia had a really brave character arc where she confronted some of her own inner demons. You love to see it.
I can't wait to see it.
And are you watching Organized Crime?
I am. I'm just not caught up
okay.
because my fucking week.
This last episode was really intense. Sorry for the insanely early TV talk, but someone's tongue got cut out, and they showed it.
Yuck.
It was a real
Yummy.
yuckarama, but also a yummy.
Okay.
Okay, so we have to talk about the bad boy update with ASMR Baldwin.
Oh my goodness.
I can't.
It's so fucked up.
It's so fucked up.
I mean, not that this is okay. All of it is sad. Literally all of it is
It's
sad.
just a horrible tragedy, and there's it just should have never happened.
Right.
We're talking about when Alec Baldwin, on the movie he was acting in and producing, discharged what was supposed to be a prop gun, but it had a bullet in it or had some sort of ammunition in it. It could be, apparently, even if it's a blank, it can shoot. It's a shrapnel thing or something.
So nuts.
And killed the DP, whose name is Helena Hutchins. And the director was also hurt. But there was a lot of talk before the shooting about safety on set and how it wasn't good, and multiple members of the camera team walked off, and it's just all of it is just use a fake gun.
I just don't know why I don't know. All of it is, and there's so many little peeps about the team that they use, and they were non-union and all that stuff, so it's all ties into all that shit that's happening right now.
I know.
It's this is the biggest. Has there been a disaster this big in a while? I don't know. Carlos was looking up the last one.
There are there
been
are
a
things
few.
like that happen on set. This isn't the first time it's happened, and that should be enough. You know what I mean?
It's literally 2021.
Yeah.
I don't know.
think,
You could fucking
because
3D print a real ass gun anyway.
you could 3D print a gun.
I don't care who you are. I don't know why anyone. Whatever.
Put the
Why?
put the bang in post. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's just a tragedy, and it's sad, and I don't even know. We don't really have anything new to say about it, but it is a bad boy update.
Yeah. That poor woman.
That poor woman, that poor woman's family. It's just
poor
bad.
literal Alec Baldwin. Actually, I mean,
I know. It's
I can't believe I'm
feel
saying that,
low-key
but
bad for Alec Baldwin. He did
yeah.
murder somebody by accident.
that's sad. That sucks. I mean, he's gonna feel that guilt forever, and that's gonna stink.
Forever. It does stink.
That sucks.
It just stinks. So yeah, I don't know. It just sucks and it's sad.
Yeah, very sad.
Very sad. Do you have any other bad boys on the block? Bad boy updates? I don't think there are any other bad boy updates. Facebook is changing its name.
Oh, bad boy update.
Bad,
Yeah, what are
huge
they
update.
doing?
I don't know.
What are they
Well, I
even going to
think-
change it to?
You know
Face
how like
ass.
Google started Alphabet, which is like,
Oh, suck my
they're-
ass.
yeah, I know.
So what? Facebook is going to be the parent?
Yeah, whatever they're renaming it will be the parent.
Oh, so that's just it. That's it. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
so
it's
it'll
going to
be
be
like-
lame. It's going to be really lame then.
It's going to be like Isaac, and like Isaac would own.
I zuck my own puck. Oops.
I zuck my own cuck, the app conglomerate, and it will own like Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, bloody blue blue.
Yummy.
Such a yummy conglom.
The yummiest conglom I think we've ever heard of.
I would love to
thus
just
far.
conglom onto a tech company real
Don't you
fast.
love living in an age with so many congloms?
I can't imagine
I
being
open my
born
eyes.
in any other era.
When I think of Dasani, I literally think of Coca-Cola immediately.
And that
Dasani,
is
my favorite water.
beautiful.
We'll put Dasani in the slider.
You know what?
When's the
And-
last time you had a Dasani?
Ooh, can't even imagine the
Yucky, yucky.
pain. It's so funny how
It's
Dasani
so-
became such a punchline.
It did, but it's like, what? Why
What
does
is
it
it?
taste like that?
I don't know.
I feel like I've told this story several times.
Okay, go
Possibly
on.
to you. My mom was keeping oil of sorts in a Dasani bottle. I don't know. I was
Okay.
quite young.
Pop off.
And I walked by and was like, oh, bottle of water.
No.
And I drank a bunch of oil thinking it was Dasani
was it
because
like
Dasani
formerly
tastes...
shit was fried in there?
I really don't even know. Please, someone email me. What was it?
You need to ask about that.
I really don't remember what it was. Anyway, I drank a bunch of oil thinking it was literally Dasani water. And I was like, this kind of tastes weird.
Maybe that's why
I
it
like
was ruined.
Dasani.
Maybe everyone had a similar experience with Dasani.
Everyone drinking oil out there having really bad shits. You know
I just
am.
feel, you know what I think? I think there were just a few options. You know, in the early aughts, you only had a few options for water.
It's
Now-
true.
Now the options, there's so many of them.
And like regional waters too. Because
Yeah.
like, how long has Poland Springs existed?
Embarrassing. I used to think it was Donald Spring.
What the fuck?
Email Diane, best president.
We'll put a bunch of waters today in the
Yeah,
summer,
well,
I guess.
yeah, we absolutely will. Also, if you look at the logo for Poland Spring, the P looks like a D. It just does.
Email
And
Diane.
like Doland isn't a word, but Donald is. Anyway, it makes sense. If you know me, it makes sense. So shut up. Okay, let's move on to our BB on the beat.
If you know me,
our
it makes
BB
sense.
Our BB of the week, rather.
BB of the W. I feel like I had another bad boy, but I do not remember it. I mean, it'll probably pop up into my ass.
Okay,
I'm out
I'm
of my
excited
mouth.
for it to pop up in your ass.
Thank you.
I hope I can. I hope you do a little boop, like a little hop up. Yeah. Excusez-moi. Okay, so our bad boy this week is a Mr. Headphones. Your gal.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Sure.
I guess I do own his phonezies now.
Yeah. Anyway, it's Dr.
Oops.
Dre. Okay, guess is Nettie Weddy.
Oh, jeez. I was so wrong last time.
And in
I'm gonna-
case you couldn't hear it last time, because it sounded like we were electrocuted underwater, Sean Penn's net worth is $70 million.
Oh, jeez. I was so wrong. I went like very high. I'm going to say 100 million.
820 million.
What? That's a lot
Ah.
of munsies. That's a
Um,
huge. Oh, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a
yeah.
huge wallet, dude.
He's the third most rich rapper. I
Oh
think that's what
my.
it said. So of course he was in NWA. He founded Eminem, and now he has headphone company, and he's quite rich, and he's had a lot of domestic violence claims
Oh,
against him,
yeah.
and that's really Dr. Dre.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. He's undeniable bad boy.
I guess he's getting divorced currently.
He's getting a really steamy D.
I'm confused about his steamy D though,
Okay.
because like I saw that first of all he was what's it called, served in a cemetery.
So, yeah, that's this weird part of the steamy D that happened where they've been having this super steamy D for like a year. Okay, let's just talk about it. Okay. So we'll start with his current D.
Yeah.
Okay. So her name is Nicole Young, and they've been married 24 years. And they separated in 2020. And since there has been a lot of courtroom drama, and apparently this might be one of the most expensive divorces in history.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's not like, is that a claim to fame?
It might be. I mean, because if you're up there with Bazies.
Yeah, I mean, that's got to be number one.
Listen, I hope not. I mean, I hope that if one thing, Bezos gets beaten by someone for something.
Yeah, but I think, well, I don't know, because Dr. Dre did sell Beats to Apple during the time they were married, and I think that's where a lot of the 820 comes from. That's like a whole... I think he sold it.
It is Apple, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a big Cellarama, if you ask me.
Huge Cellarama.
Her huge Cellarama. Nicole says that Dr. Dre cheated on her and alleges both physical and emotional abuse, including holding a gun to her head at one point and also punching her. So they decided that Dr. Dre would pay $300,000 a month, which is $3.5 million a year in spousal support after their D. They have 2 adult children. But now I think so, yeah. So his grandmother died, and he was like at a burial service for his grandmother, and I guess he got served with papers, I believe having to do with him paying her legal fees for the divorce.
Can you do that?
I don't know.
I guess you can do it anywhere. It feels like a really weird place. I mean, like, unless you've been...
Oh, you mean, can you just... Like, it does feel like really... Like, why you got to do it at the fucking burial for his grandma?
Yeah, it feels a little weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like you can, like, I don't know, do it a different time.
Can't you do it when they get back home?
I haven't heard anything about him avoiding it, but that's weird.
Right, that's the thing. Unless he's, like, in hiding.
So
but regardless, like, her lawyers and his lawyers are definitely in conversation. It just seems so extra to bring papers to a funeral, being like, I want $1.5 million more dollars. I don't know if that was what he was served, but I know that she asked for $1.5 million more dollars to cover the court fees.
And yeah, I mean, adult children too?
Yeah, they have 2 adult children. One is 20, one is like 22 or something.
Yeah, damn.
And then he has another kid he has 8 children.
Right.
In total. But I think his first kid, her name is LaTanya Young. She spoke out in 2021. She's apparently says she's homeless and is driving for Uber and DoorDash. And Dr. Dre Dr. Dre stopped supporting her after she spoke out against him, basically.
Right.
So that's just another story that's out there.
I mean,
that's sort of a tough one.
That is a toughie.
But also just give her $1 million.
I mean, give her $1 million.
Give her $1 million.
It kind of feels like, you know, if you did the deed.
If you did the deed, you got to do
least,
the breed.
May as well.
Yeah, you may as well.
I mean, your daughter's homeless. What the hell?
Yeah, and I guess she has multiple kids.
Ugh,
it just seems bad all
You've
around.
got $800,000 million.
You have $800,000 million, bro. But you know, the situation with his ex-wife is not the first time he has been accused of domestic abuse or just violence against women in general. A famous one was in 91 when he slammed Dee Barnes, who is a TV host, against a wall.
That's so fucking bad.
And that was like a big thing that was like pretty big in pop culture. Eminem mentions it in a song. Just saying. Real fans know, but whatever. And he had to pay a $2,500 fine for slamming her against a wall, do community service, and also do an anti-domestic violence ad on TV.
That's not enough.
No, definitely
That's so
not.
Weird. How is that a trade-off?
I don't know.
To put the face of a domestic violence...
I know, on TV. It makes really no sense.
It's really weird.
I guess that was something she wanted, I feel.
Sure. I mean, okay.
I basically see on TV
Still
all the time.
Still not enough of
a thing.
Anything, yeah.
I see on TV all the time that it's like, I wonder if this is real, where it's like, I don't want when one party is suing another party, and they're like, I don't want money, I just want a public apology. Is that a real thing? Email Diane.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Really
I'd be
depends
like,
on the
give me the
person, I guess.
fucking money. Fuck your sorry apology. I don't believe you.
I would love some money, but like, also, the public apology thing is like, sure. I don't know. It depends on the person, I guess. Depends on what they want.
I don't want to like give this person an opportunity to redeem themselves. A public admission of guilt is different.
Yeah,
That I'll be
okay.
like, yeah,
that's a good trade-off, I guess.
that's a good trade-off. But I feel like if a celebrity has a good lawyer, they would never do that. Email Diane.
Email Diane. She's a celebrity lawyer, or is training to be.
She's in training. She's a celebrity lawyer in training.
That's true. CIT.
And then the person he dated before Nicole Young, her name was Michelle. She was a singer. So they dated from 1990 to 1996, and then he married Nicole in 96. So in 2015, she accused him of domestic violence throughout their relationship, including breaking her nose, and regularly she had black eyes that she would have to cover up. And I guess there was like a story she told about him buying her sunglasses or something.
That's so messed up.
She didn't press charges though, but she said it happened. And that was like when Straight Outta Compton came out, and he apologized. He said like, I really fucked up when I was younger. That was really bad. I'm a different man, etc., etc.
It's like, sure, you apologize, but it also kind of feels like people asked you about, you know, your past violence because a movie was coming out that shed light on your past violence.
It does seem that way.
Did it or
doesn't
did it not? I honestly don't remember.
Think there was a kiss of it.
There was a kiss of it.
Yeah.
I definitely saw that movie, but I don't remember.
I saw the movie too.
Oh, email Diane.
We're so similar.
Celebrity lawyer in training.
Celebrity.
Clit? Oh my god.
Clit! Clit! You've never been more excited.
You're right.
Moist.
Oh man, but true. So true.
Yeah.
In 1992, he pled guilty to battery against a cop. I guess he punched a cop, which is fine.
Whatever.
In 94, he had a DUI and led the cops on a 90-mile-per-hour pursuit.
Yikes.
That's
You
a
could
long
have hurt
run.
someone.
That's fast and nasty.
That's fast and nasty. That was 1991, you said?
94.
94.
I
was
would
a young
never want to
man.
be in a pursuit.
No.
Just arrest me.
It's
But
like
I guess
a lot to run.
I guess he was drunk, so he wasn't thinking like, just arrest me.
Yeah, but obviously not in his right mind. Doesn't make it right, but yeah, that's sad. That's sad.
Yeah, I guess that's really it. And apparently Suge Knight accused him of hiring somebody to kill. Suge Knight accused Dr. Dre of hiring someone to kill Suge Knight. Who knows?
Okay.
Yeah. That just seems like... Oh, and here's an interesting... This is maybe the worst of all.
Oh my god. No.
There's an unsubstantiated internet rumor based on a Tumblr account
Oh
that
dear.
Dr. Dre started Burning Man.
Wait.
Come on.
What do
I
you mean
know.
started Burning Man.
I don't
now?
know. It's like there was a Tumblr account called Dr. Dre started Burning Man. And now there's like a real conspiracy Connie about it.
Wow.
Yeah, really
I
random.
guess I'll have to put some of that in the Slimer.
Yeah, you're right.
Interesting.
Let's find that
I'm gonna have to
Tumblr.
dig some of
Find
that up.
That Tumblr.
I mean, I don't know if this is too personal, but somebody I went to high school with like loves making floats for Burning Man. Is a huge Burning Man.
That's so
lady.
personal.
It's extremely personal.
Like the floats that they set on fire, or like different floats?
Oh, I mean, I'll show you a pic. I don't know. We'll put a pic in the Slimer.
How much would you have to be
Maybe I
paid
will.
to go to Burning Man?
Fuck. Someone would have to actually put me in a float that has a hotel inside of it.
I would
Just a
definitely
room and a shower, because like I'm not sharing showers. Sorry, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in like 120-degree heat.
Yeah, no, I'd really need to be taken care of.
That
That's
sounds
a little
like a
much.
vomitros.
A vomitros. That's a nice. Is that a thing people say?
No.
What is it?
I mean, maybe now. Maybe it's starting here.
a vomitros. Oh wow, she's literally. Hold on. This is
Is she building a float as we speak?
honestly yes, but also the picture of her. Like,
Email Diane at
picture.
badboypod.com your favorite Burning Man floats.
You're right.
My brother went and I believe had a bad time.
I cannot picture Jeremy.
I know, isn't that weird? Oh, wow, these are kind of impressive.
There, she's like a welder.
I mean, this is like a giant metal dragon / pirate ship. We can't put these in sliders.
Yeah, I
can
don't
we?
think so.
Whatever.
It's pretty obvious.
So we'll just do our best to describe it. And there's also one of her with a ginormous flamethrower. You can't bring flamethrowers to Burning Man.
It feels like you can.
You think you can?
I feel like you can. It's not like I don't think you're setting anything on fire because there's like nothing around. It's just sand.
Right.
Just sand, baby.
Well, and they do.
Sand and vibes. What
It's
can you say?
certainly sand and vibes. And they do light shit on fire at the end.
It feels like it. I mean, it is called Burning Man. It feels
No,
like
they
you gotta
burn a
have
man,
fire.
I'm pretty sure. Not,
yeah, I
not
mean,
an adult man or something.
no, it's, in a way.
It's
their
a-
whole thing.
It's
Their whole fucking thing.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and maybe Dr. Dre is at the root of it. The worst crime of
it's
all.
hard to imagine Dr. Dre at Burning Man, to be honest.
Has Mark McGrath been to
Burning Man?
Burning Man? Email Diane.
Email Diane. I believe
Very
that
curious.
he has.
Very curious what his outfit would be. Definitely would be appropriating Native American culture.
Oh, undoubtedly. But do you think he would be naked ever?
A bit. I feel like he would have ounces of nakedness, but and also, yeah, no. I mean, he wouldn't want his dick online, but I feel like people would be respectful.
You think people would be respectful of Mark McGrath? There does
Email
seem to
Diane.
be a general vibe of sand and respect of bodies,
Yeah, which is good.
I would get a bad sunburn.
I would get a terrible sunburn.
If
I
you're-
would die of heat exhaustion.
I
Email
would.
Diane.
I mean, people do.
Yeah.
And is it like that was worth it?
It's just I know that I would not bring enough water at all.
I would
know
not bring enough water.
I would bring enough water, and then it would not be enough water.
I would bring bad energy, and the
So it brings nothing but bad vibes.
the burners would suss it out immediately and be like, "This person is not right for this community."
This bitch needs to leave. And
I
they
don't-
would set you on fire.
They would. That's what they do with people who have bad vibes.
Yeah.
They wouldn't want to barter with me.
They would not want to barter with you. They're like, you have toilet paper? Oh, it's one ply? Get out of here.
What would be your bartering tool?
Probably weed, I
massages?
think. Foot massages? No, I'm not getting out there with my hands.
Weed?
Probably weed.
Yeah, you'd be a drug dealer.
I would be a drug dealer.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
I would too.
Yeah.
You could really upsell there.
I think so.
I think you could really.
And I
make
think
some
I'd be
money.
really good at like just bringing a bunch of pre-rolls even. I would be a pre-roll queen.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna be in your tent or squat or whatever it's called.
Thank you.
Your
I
little.
think we'd have a really nice squad even though we'd die of heat exhaustion and we'd somehow get diarrhea, but also
Yeah, we would diarrhea
Die of
ourselves to heat
dehydration.
exhaustion death. It would be interesting.
Mhm.
If we go, which we will not. I genuinely cannot imagine a world where we go. If it wasn't in the heat,
Oh.
I could. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but I could be more convinced that possibly it is a thing that maybe could be done in a separate universe.
So he's like, this is fine, but can we move it to Idaho?
Yeah,
Minnesota.
Or just like Minnesota, make like a Minnesota spring.
Minnesota spring.
That sounds nice. Like if it's like a crisp
Can we
70,
move it to Wyoming, perhaps?
maybe like a Pennsylvania autumn.
Interesting.
Hey,
Light
Anyway.
those leaves on fire. I feel like too much leaves on the floor for fire there. I feel like that's why the desert exists. Anyway,
Yeah.
this is a really long conversation about Burning Man.
Well, I'm sorry. Also, he bought Tom Brady's old house.
Oh, wow. Congrats.
I know. So congratulations to him. Maybe we could find a pic for Slider. I bet we
Of
can.
Their house?
Yeah.
Okay, I bet I could. Is Tom Brady the one who kisses his son?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
He kissed his son on the lips in that house. That's history in the making.
I want you to get excited about your life.
And Dr. Dre is just such an excitable guy. Okay, so I think we could shut the door, baby. Don't say
Dr.
a
Dre,
word.
Dr. Phil, peas in a pod. What did you say?
Dr. Dre, Dr. Phil, and Dr. Oz.
Oh,
They are
three bros.
3 peas in a single pod.
Yummy, on a mission.
I want to Photoshop that.
Yeah, you should.
I think I'm going to.
Do that for the Slimer. Also, imagine them on like a vacation together. Very weird.
Wow. Dr. Dre, Dr. Phil, and Dr. Oz.
Very weird vacation.
Don't say a word.
They've met.
Oh, for sure.
For
somehow.
sure. Yeah, I
Just
mean,
somehow.
they're just like right in the pocket of time to meet. Do you think they met at Burning Man?
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility. They came up with the idea together.
Oh my god. Undoubtedly. There's no way they didn't.
Do you have any good boys this week?
I have to piss so badly.
Okay.
But yes.
Great. She had an incredible pee.
Huge piss.
It was one of,
My longest?
No.
Oh,
You've had peas that last hours.
no, untrue.
I mean, when you have one of those really long peas, are you like, am I dying right now? Or are you like, this is so right?
Yeah, I kind of picture like a bagpipe losing air and
Oh.
filling with air.
They
Email
do have
Diane.
bagpipe. They are bagpipes.
They are kind of bagpipes, right?
Beautiful instrument.
Beautiful instrument. Love
Okay.
a piper.
Look, and that's what I like to hear. So, who's your good boy?
I don't know if I have any. Imperfect week, I guess.
Imperfect week.
I guess I thought about it on the toilet, but like, no.
I definitely didn't have a perfect week. Like, I had a bad boy, which was me. But even if I didn't, it would have still not been a perfect week.
You're right.
So,
Well, I mean, I guess we got some rain. That's a good boy.
oh, I
We
do.
keep
love
getting
the rain.
random rains.
I like the random rains.
Oh, that's also. You said there was an earthquake today?
There was an earthquake today.
I think I don't know if I slept. Maybe
I
that's-
slept right through it.
The cats were being so weird this morning. Maybe that's why.
probably why. It was
What
a
time was it?
3.9. It was
Oh,
like
was it?
7 a.m.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely missed it. But then I saw something. I've joined a new Nextdoor. Did I mention that last week
You
on the
did.
pod?
You did.
It's so sad. The Nextdoor is just, these people are the worst.
Yeah.
Also, someone's like, did you feel that?
Mm.
Who
Yeah,
would
Next-
actually go on Nextdoor to ask people that?
I know. That's what Twitter's for.
off.
Nextdoor always really pops off during earthquake season.
So annoying.
Yeah. It's a little much. But we did get a 5-star review.
It's magic.
At this point, it is. Okay. 5 stars from Hama Alone.
Amazing.
Beautiful podcast. That's the title.
I love that.
I do too. Beautiful podcast. What was it?
Beautiful
About
soul.
the delicious audio.
Delicious audio.
Strong weekly source of baby talk. I don't know what you're talking about. Strong weekly source of baby talk and Seinfeld noises.
I know what she's saying.
Well, I'm going to say bup to that. That's a fun one too.
We do kind of babyfy everything.
I know.
But I love it.
I love it too. Like, I can't talk like this in real life.
No. I mean, I kind of do, but I do it
In your brainsicle.
sometimes in my brainsicle, sometimes out loud. Sometimes it lands. I try not to do it at work, but like, sometimes it slips out.
I know she does slip out.
She does
sometimes.
slip
She
out.
has a bit of a nip slip.
It's fun to do it in like a deadpan voice and see if anyone
Yeah.
just like rears their head around to see if you're trying to be cutesy.
If
It's
I-
like, are you being cutesy but you sound mad? And I'm like,
If
this
it's
is
a
my
friend,
fucking voice.
if it's a friend who listens to the podcast, of which there are a few,
Sure.
I don't mind doing it.
My name is Zoe Clara and I have friends.
Yeah, like 1.5. No,
So we shut up.
I have so many friends. No, I have like less than 10.
People who make jokes about not having friends have the most friends.
I don't have the most friends. I have about 10 friends.
Email Diane.
I think that's good.
Email Diane how many friends you have.
Email Diane how many friends you have. Okay, maybe I have like 12 friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even want to quantify right now.
Well,
Too exhausting.
look, it wasn't exhausting for me, and that's all I'm going to say about that.
How many enemies do you have? Email Diane.
I think I have 2 enemies.
Oh dear.
3.
You never know. You really never know.
I mean, it's like, it's hard to tell, are they my enemies just because I think I'm theirs?
That's a really good question to ask yourself.
Yeah, because who are my, like, it's impossible to separate, you know? Because I feel like an enemy, there has to be like a mutual eneminess.
That makes sense. And it's like someone has had to do something to you
Right.
to actually be an enemy. Right?
Right. But they also have to know that they're my enemy, you know?
You really need to make it known.
Okay. I'm announcing right here, right now, who my enemies are. No, I will not. You have to pay for that.
Oh, yeah. That's what we should do for our
Yeah,
Patreon.
on our
Just
Patreon,
announce
we're
it. Okay.
absolutely going to release very beautifully designed videos about all of our enemies.
I would say my top enemy is the cheese I eat at night.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Kaiser Permanente customer service, which you hate. Oh, what about your laundry nemesis?
They're on the. You know what? They're really up there.
But they
And it's
don't
like-
know that. They don't know that they're your enemy.
You leave a cold load in there one time.
I know.
Shame on you. Second time, shame on you.
Third time,
shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Constantly.
Yeah.
It is never shame on me.
No, you've never done anything
I am
wrong.
perfect in this situation. Can I just say that?
I look, I'm sure when it comes to neighbors and laundry, they don't get better than you.
And that is all I want.
I fully believe that with every bonesicle in my bodsicle.
You're right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I feel so good.
Wickedly talented.
You are wickedly talented at being a courteous laundry neighbor.
I'm the nicest bitch in town.
I know. Look, I know. Okay, let's move on to TV talk. We did a little dribble of it.
It really dribbled out.
It dribbled out. When she dribbles out, she dribbles out. Okay, wait, but
I caught up on last week's episode, but I did not watch.
Oh, so you watched
any
the TikTok
SVU.
episode?
Yes, I watched the TikTok episode.
It was pretty good, right?
It was pretty good.
It was
pretty
classic.
IRL-y, you know?
Yeah.
Pretty classic SVU too, though.
It was a classic SVU. They were like, "Oh, is that the real guy? Is this the real guy? Who's bad? Who's good?" It was a real who's who.
It really was.
Yeah. Not quite a whodunit.
Not quite a whodunit, but it was just like a. But I don't know. Everyone knew. It was just.
Everyone knew.
It was kind of like a. What are they? The Paul brothers? I always forget
Yes.
the last name. Actually, it's
Logan
like a
and
Paul
Jake Paul.
brothers.
Yeah.
Ew, it's so creepy.
That is really the vibe they were going for.
So it was a real Paul brothers special.
It was a real Paul Palooza.
If you know where they live, I guess I'll just look it up
Okay.
in the Slimer.
Look it up in the Slimer. What else are you watching, by the way? I have not watched You. Don't be mad at me.
Oh, I finished You. I mean, I still like it.
I know.
I don't know why.
He is hot.
Wow.
Jerry
he is,
just said fuck okay when I said that he was hot. So I guess he's like, I'm leaving
I'm leaving because you think someone's hot.
because you think Penn Badgley, who's someone who's indisputably attractive.
Yeah, is he? Where's he? What's his deal?
He was on Gossip Girl.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't
Yeah.
watch Gossip Girl.
Yeah,
sorry,
you were
Emily.
you were not in the country, so it's okay.
I mean, we definitely had it again.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
It made its way up there.
Thank you for asking.
Like Grape Lady.
It's funny that. Oh yeah, earlier. Here's something for the slimy.
Yeah.
Zoe didn't know what we were talking about when we mentioned Grape Lady, and then at the
not.
very last second, knew
Yes.
or remembered the Grape Lady agony
Yeah.
sound,
The lady who
which really kind of should be a drop, I guess.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. The lady from a million years ago who fell while stomping grapes. She's fine, by the way, but she did do an interview where she was like, yeah, it was extremely embarrassing, but I also hurt myself. Thank you for asking.
I broke several ribs.
She broke several ribs, and that's
Poor
sad.
woman.
Why wasn't
And we all ridiculed her.
We did. Did the platform need to be that high? Email Diane.
You're right. Did it need to be that high?
Not to platform shame, or like
Should have been a small
rather
cup.
platform blame.
Yes.
But like,
would
I
blame
don't
the
think it needs to
platform.
be that high. Also, the bucket was like not. I feel like the bucket need to be deeper, so it's like harder to fall over because like it was really shin height.
It was really.
It was really shin height. She
You're
was
right.
bound to fall.
It was really a disaster, safety wise.
It
There should have been a
was.
safety manager on site.
Where was the safety manager?
I
Email
want to
Diane.
speak to your safety manager. My name is Diane.
My name is Diane, and she would love to, do security at a grape facility. Dream job for Diane.
Have you ever just heard your mom's laugh come out of your mouth?
No, did that just happen?
That just happened for me. It
No,
was
my
a
mom-
real Weezerama. And
I
then
don't think my mom has ever laughed at any of my jokes. That's not true. She goes, Zoe, you're a riot. I guess that's not laughing.
That's a
but-
really good impression.
Was it?
I think it was.
Thanks. My impressions are pretty undeniable. But there's a new season of Before the 90 Days come out, and these people seem, dare I say, ready to fall in love.
Spicy as hell. Yeah, they really do. And oh my god, is it Soulja Boy?
Soulja Boy is
that's
back.
can't
Soulja Boy,
believe it.
incredible creator of the song Baby Girl Lisa. No, that's not what the song
I'll be
was
there
called.
for you.
I'll be there for you,
I think
girl.
I really don't remember what it's called.
I make love to you. That's not how it goes.
Perfect song though,
But it's an incredible song.
and it's kind of like Baby Girl Lisa times
Part two.
Part two. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Look, he has a type. There's no. We'll do a side by side of Soulja Boy and Baby Girl Lisa, and Soulja Boy and his new baby girl, who will be on the next season.
listen. He likes sugar mama types. He likes to be taken care of.
He does.
Don't we all?
Can we blame him for that? I mean, This is Soulja Boy we're talking about.
It's true. And she's already mad about being cast in his music video about another woman. So
Oh, yeah.
This just sounds like the exact same.
Oh, it's going to be fully the same exact storyline.
It really will be.
And I can't
Incredible.
wait for it.
And you just were finally, you finally saw Darcy and Stacey? I forgot
I
their last
can't
name now.
believe you didn't show me Darcy and Stacey's beautiful song.
Because you don't really care about the real universe, the true universe. You're
I
like,
don't care about the true universe, but I do
did
care about
send
them
you
as
the
people.
song.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. But I didn't send you the music video.
Not the live performance.
No. Just
So
like,
Darcy
probably
and
the link.
Stacey, who are incredible. Okay, we can play that
I
we
don't
can
know if
play-
can.
because of copyright.
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe we'll just post it in Wilmer or
We'll
something.
put like the Spotify whatever.
We could probably share the Instagram reel to
Ooh,
our story.
You're right. We could like their live TikTok thingy or whatever.
I
the hell
cannot
it
wait
is.
to credit them for their
Beautiful.
incredible work, but they sang a song live, which felt like a mean prank.
You think that?
It was really rude.
No, but they were very happy to do it.
You don't think they like were playing the backing track in the studio and then cut it out for air?
I really don't know. I don't know the ins and outs. You're really more of the audio queen as far as like the engineering.
Okay, I mean, like, lest we forget last week when I literally ruined the world with my audio.
Listen, you're so hard on yourself.
Quote unquote, lest we forget.
You're right.
Email Diane. Anyway, that was amazing. I actually do have a TV talk. Me and Sophie have been watching, Sophie and I have been watching the I Know What You Did Last Summer reboot spin-off teen
Ooh.
drama series.
Did you say teen drama?
Yeah.
You really love a teen drama.
I do. It's on Amazon Prime, but this one, someone dies in pretty much every episode.
Are you going to watch that? Okay, well, someone dies in it. Fine. Maybe I'll give it a try.
Because you loved you so much.
Because I love what so much?
Can I tell you the premise of...
Oh, because I love you so much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know,
Yeah,
but
the
I
show.
do love you so
But
much.
I also love you.
I love you too.
Why not?
So the premise of I Know What You Did Last Summer, the TV show. What, did you just touch his anus?
No, it was his leg.
You made a little face. Okay, this will be when I take a photo of you guys. Because this
I'll be
is
touching his anus.
So the premise is that, like, basically they're identical twins.
Okay.
And one of them hits another one with their car and she dies. And then the other twin assumes her identity. It's
Okay.
stupid. But that's what they did last summer, was kill this person and throw her in a cave.
Oh, no.
So that's what they did last summer. And now they're being, like, haunted
Kids
by
in
someone who knows what they did last summer.
Okay. Not so far from the movie, I guess.
Yeah, not so far from
But
the
like,
movie.
but they actually did the crime.
Yeah.
They did the crime. They did the crime.
They did a big crime.
They did the big crime.
They did a big one. And it's a little violent and it's a bit of a startle martle.
Oh.
I'm constantly jumping and stuff
Who's in it?
and gasping. No one I have ever seen in my entire life.
Oh, so it's no stars at all.
Not a single star.
Was this filmed in like Vancouver or something? Do they all have Canadian accents?
No, it takes place in like a fake Hawaiian town.
Oh dear.
I'm like, why does this take place in Hawaii?
Okay, weird.
Yeah, it's a weird fact about the show that it doesn't need to.
Are any Hawaiians on the show, or is it just
I cannot say for sure.
Interesting.
So that's that. I like it. I don't love it, but it does the job. You haven't started Drag Race Canada, I assume.
No.
You'll like it.
I think I will.
I like
it'd be
the
nice to
queens.
watch a nice binge-orama of it too, though.
Oh yeah, you're gonna wait.
I could. We'll see.
I do like the Canadian queens this season.
I mean,
Tracy Melchor is a judge.
who are the? Oh, is that the new?
Yeah, that's a
judgy
new
poo?
judge.
Okay.
Apparently, she's Canada's girlfriend or something like that.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Canada's squirrel friend.
Like, girl you gab with, I guess.
Interesting.
What does she do? She's just like a host?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, some Canadian
I'm sorry.
that you
I'm
don't
sorry
know
when
who
I don't know
Tracy
someone.
Melchor is.
She's certainly on like the morning news show circuit.
Yeah, that's
Tea.
the vibe I got. Hold
She's
on.
cool, though. I've seen her
And then
face.
the song they lip synced to was Girlicious's Stupid Shit.
Okay.
Do you know that song?
That's a deep cut.
I like that song. I enjoyed it. I had never heard it before, but I was like, I'm into this.
Interesting.
You didn't like it. You hate it.
I don't know.
No respect for Girlicious, apparently.
Sorry, girlicious, but
They're big listeners of this podcast, and they're deeply offended.
email Diane.
Email
She'll send you a
Diane.
pin. Also,
Okay.
that person email or send a screenshot of their thingy for a pin or no?
No.
Huh.
No one asked for my doodle, which is offensive, but fine, I'll take it. If you want it, email Diane at badboypod.com, DM Diane at badboypodcast, and it's not a problem. We're going to send you my beautiful doodle, and it won't even matter anymore. We could probably close up shop. It'll be like a 50-50, but that's fine. Okay. I think we can just scoop it up.
Oh, scoop her up.
Let's scoop her up. Look, it goes without saying that you should leave us a 5-star review.
I mean, listen.
At this point, why do I say it? Because I want it to be something you think about every single day.
Every day of your life, you wake up in the morning, you think about leaving a review, but you're too busy because you got to brush your teeth.
Yeah. I know you have a life, but imagine if you
life.
didn't and you left us a 5-star review. On iTunes, I know some of you listen on Spotify. I know some of you listen, probably none on Pandora, but we are available there.
Oh, interesting.
But how about you just scooch over to Apple for literally 4.5 seconds? Write a review, preferably a 5-star one that's extremely nice.
I really like being called a princess.
As do I. Or you can call me whatever you want, as long as it's you can literally say whatever you want about me, as long as there's a 5-star review attached to it. So thank you.
That's a Zoe promise.
Comment delicious audio.
Ooh.
Everywhere.
Comment delicious audio.
Comment delicious audio everywhere.
Everywhere.
Certainly follow us at Bad Boy Podcast. It's the least you can do.
We love to update Wilmer.
Oh, yeah.
We love reading comments. Diane loves the comments.
Diane loves a comment.
She loves responding to them.
Diane loves a DM.
Just kicked her mic stand.
Diane does not like when Julia kicks Zoe's mic stand.
She hates it.
She hates it. That's one of
Keeps her up
Diane's
at night.
biggest pet peeves.
She was very upset by the audio problems.
Oh, my God.
She wouldn't answer her phone calls.
She wouldn't. And, she's still not.
She's still not.
It sort of drove her up the wall. It's still ringing in her ear. And that her is me in this case, but also Diane.
You're right. Poor Diane.
Poor Diane.
If anyone suffers from audio, it's her.
So true. God, she only takes her audio delicious. Undeniable. Shop.badboypod.com.
Perfect website.
Perfect website for a perfect t-shirt.
Yeah.
And, God, I mean, just take every day as it comes, because you never know. When people say that, it's so ominous.
Take every day as it comes.
Yeah.
Why do you talk about come so much?
Why are you're the one who's talking about cold loads, wet loads, big loads,
I don't mean you. I just mean when people say that. But I am the one that talks about cold loads. You're right.
You're the cold load of this pod.
Loads are not cold though. And that's the Julia promise. They're never actually that cold.
Yeah, Julia's loads are cool as a cucumber.
Okay.
Brought to you by Lady Parts.
Oh, delicious.